Credibility rating? 3.
Come on.
Okay, the McGinnisville UFO photographs. Suck at McGinnisville.
You know,
Shag Harbor sighting.
You don't realize you believe in something until something you believe in is given a 3.
Mm-hmm. Now, we talked about the Shag Harbor incident for our old pal. It was a Twitter listener. I'm so bad. I forgot their screen name now. But hey, listen, we still love you.
We still love you. We just have dab sessions.
Engage with us. We hope you're well. Shag Harbor incident, of course, very famous, and we just determined that got, I think, a full 10 xenomorphs.
Oh yeah, for sure. What I remember of that, definitely 10 xenomorphs. It wasn't 8 predators.
Mm-hmm. The 1976 Tehran incident, the Coyne Mansfield helicopter incident, that's a great one too. The Nancy France sighting, the Japan Airlines Flight 1628 incident. You guys can write all of these down, check them all out, or you can check the link that we're going to drop. These are all great. Chicago O'Hare Airport sightings, but we're going to knock off the last ones for you. Oh God, the Rendlesham Forest incident.
Oh, that one's a sweet one. That one's a deep dive you can do. There's a lot on that one.
Truly. It's short. Okay. Rendlesham Forest incident. Location, Suffolk, England, December 1980. Between December 26th and 28th, 1980, U.S. Air Force personnel stationed at RAF Bentwaters reported seeing strange lights near Rendlesham Forest. The incident, which has been referred to as Britain's Roswell, good God, Roswell's a -1 credibility rating. Anyway, was never investigated by UK authorities. In 2015, Colonel Charles Halt, one of the observers, told the BBC he had recovered statements from radar operators at the base recounting how they had observed a UFO moving too quickly for normal human flight. The Aguadia airport incident.
Wait, that's all they have for Rendlesham?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the Rendlesham Forest incident.
Oh, dude, so much more fucking happened than that.
Oh, I know, bro.
Sorry, I had a heart attack. I don't mean to scream.
Credibility rating? You want to guess? You want to gamble on it?
That I did mean to scream? I'll bet against myself.
You want to guess what the credibility rating is?
On Rendlesham?
Yeah.
I would give it myself a 6.
Sorry, that's a 5. It's only a 5. A sassy cinco. Still pretty good.
We agreed on that one.
Pretty damn good. Pretty good. Okay, now we're into the 6s. There's I think 3 6s, and then we'll wrap up. So you wouldn't want to ET you.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go through the 6s. The Aguadia airport incident. There's a video. April 2013. Aguadia, Puerto Rico. What did I almost call it? Aguadia, Puerto Rico. An unidentified flying object was seen flying at low altitudes across the Rafael Hernandez Airport runway in Aguadia, Puerto Rico. The object did not give any warning signals, although it delayed the departure of a commercial flight. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection aircraft captured infrared video of the episode that was supplied to the Scientific Coalition for Ufology, or SCU, by a whistleblower. The video shows the vessel apparently traveling without lights at some instances below treetop altitude at speeds close to 100 miles per hour, about the speed of a new Taurus. An analysis of the video was published in a report by the SCU, and ultimately, we decided to give it a credibility rating of, Roger?
Oh, a 6.
It's a 6. That's a 6.
I had to remember what you said.
24, the USS Nimitz Tic Tac UFO incident. Location, California coast, November 2004. U.S. Navy pilot commander David Fravor recalled seeing something not from this earth, quote unquote, while commanding a U.S. Navy strike fighter squadron during exercises some 60 to 100 miles off the coast of California. He recounted observing a tic-tac shaped vessel moving at great speed. The UFO was seen by a crew separate from Fravor that tracked the object and filmed it for more than a minute. The footage has now been declassified and published. The case was publicized by the New York Times following the Pentagon's acknowledgement of its Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, a 21st century study of UFO sightings. Credibility rating? That's a fat 6. Big fat
That's 6 there.
6.
It's getting fatter.
And here it is, the final fattest 6 of all. Oh, there's 3 6s. What does that mean? Ufologists, get on it. Don't. It means nothing. 25. F/A 18 Super Hornet Go Faster video.
Best named UFO video on the market.
Location East Coast, 2015. The third video publicized following the Pentagon's acknowledgement of its Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, or ATIP. This footage shows the high-speed flight of an unidentified aircraft at low altitude by a U.S. Navy FA-18 Super Hornet, released by the Department of Defense. The date, location, and other information have been removed by the originating authority as part of the release approval process. Credibility rating 6. Pretty wild. Honestly, when you see it laid out, it's like, yeah. It's crazy to be like, what is? If you don't believe in aliens, maybe this just speaks to the circles I run in, but I haven't met someone who's like, nah, I don't believe aliens. I don't believe it. In so long.
It's been a while for me too. Like at least to where like they're totally like, nah, all that's just crazy people. Like nowadays, it's like they might not believe it's an extraterrestrial, but they're like, yeah, that should probably be researched.
Yeah, there's something out there. That makes sense. My cousin, he got his ass blown up.
I think it's because we only talked to Southern
They
Hill
never
people.
knew why. And this would explain part of it, at least the radiation for sure. Truly. Anyway, so ends my segment. What was it? See ya. Wouldn't want to ET ya. I honestly, if I do say so myself, a Nate Balding level segment name. I crushed that one in the end.
You did.
You know, I'm feeling better about it. I'm better about it. So fucking follow that. I guess.
All right. Well, I will hold the speaking orb with this segment I call Alien Races 101, an introduction to alien races.
Are you saying alien racist?
No, alien races.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
alien racist will learn about. There's some of them.
Oh, they're out there. Good God, they're out there.
So
I like that. First of all, I want to apologize for saying top that. I watched Pete's Dragon last night. I'm all hopped up. Secondly of all, I like the name. It's a good name. It tells you what's in the tin. I'm excited. I love a listicle, and I love characters. Creatures.
Oh, this isn't a listicle. This is a textbook I'm going to read.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, God, I hate the name. I hate the book. I hate the no Nate times.
So, Pingo K. Hammond has brought to our attention that there is a book. You can get it on Amazon. You can also just get it for free. You know how to search for stuff. Free book PDF. It is called Introduction to the Alien Races Book. Mm-hmm. It is known as The Secret Alien KGB Files.
Sure.
And it has a listicle of the different races with facts about them. It has like a little introduction. I'll read this right now. In 2004, I became friends with a Ukrainian guy named Petro. I met him completely randomly at a bar by the beach. Mm-hmm. I was on holidays and he was there with some friends having some drinks. Anyway, we started talking with each other and our friendship started like that. He became a regular at my house where our families would get together. In 2008, he called me and asked me if I wanted to go on a road trip. I said, sure. That's the start of this book that now gets into crazy alien files.
Boy.
He had in mind to go to the south of Spain and visit his brother. and also visit his father in Portugal. It goes on. So we went. We visited his brother and father. We went to his house and he asked a favor.
Mhm.
If we could empty boxes from one of the rooms, as he wanted to make it into a bedroom for guests.
Mm.
We said, okay. And he went to the room expecting to see some old newspapers. Instead, we found 58 boxes full of old documents and books from a time when he was a diplomat.
Whoa. Hachi
Some
machi.
papers were in Russian, some even from Russian USSR times. It goes on, but needless to say, so there you have it. The story I skipped behind the alien race's Russian secret book.
Okay. Okay.
He dedicates this book to Petro, I mean.
Uh-huh.
And I think a good place a good place to start is just learning about some of the alien races, don't you think?
Sure,
Because there's so much. There's the secret council, there's the Council of Five.
Yeah,
there's alien ships.
You hear people throw around the term like Nordic and reptilian and such, and it's like what does any of that mean?
There's so much more.
So much more. I'm ready. I'm buckled in, man. Take us all the way through to the end. Land this jet, baby.
We're going to be up in the air for a moment. This book of aliens is both an instructions manual and a source of information to be used now and in the future until the day it will be needed no more. Learn from it and add to it. When with humans, investigate events, interrogate witnesses, and gather evidence. When with aliens, engage with them, follow them, learn from them.
Well, I mean, up to a point.
The next paragraph in the book before it truly begins,
hang on.
You are forbidden of showing this book to anyone, talking about this book to anyone, talking about or revealing your investigative activities to anyone, drinking alcohol on and off duty, consuming drugs on and off duty, helping alien races no matter the situation or request, choosing sides when physically amongst different alien races or during investigations, and or engaging in sexual activities with any members of any alien race.
Well, now listen. Look, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
And by the way, if you buy this book, you will also notice this was definitely laid out using MS Word.
Sure. All of the signs are there.
Kay Hammond shared it. I'm going to share it again so everyone in the Zoom room can just get a fresh link. But it is beautiful. So let's go into just an introduction of some basic alien species that you probably do not know about. Because we all know a little bit about the Greys, the Nordics, like you said. There's so many more.
Sure.
So we have, and I'll probably pronounce all this wrong, so I'm sorry to the secret aliens who are listening to this. Mm-hmm. I'm trying my best. I don't have your two tongues.
We're trying to be better.
Algruk.
Sure.
AKA the Builders.
How could you say something like that?
They are known as the Builders.
The Builders.
They come from the constellation Sculptor.
Sure. It's a good one.
They derive from an ancient alien race of reptilians that has now gone extinct. They are specialists at building ships and other devices needed for deep space traveling. They are also space travelers themselves, searching for new raw materials. First of all, could you imagine having an alien race build your spaceship, but they have no experience at space travel?
I mean, yeah, that would be bad, probably. That's like asking me to build you a spaceship.
So the Algruk, there's 3 U's there.
Oof.
They can live up to 230 Earth years and have last been seen in Tokyo, Japan.
Oh. And what does one see when they see them?
They're a reptilian.
Okay, reptile.
Yeah, they're one of the reptilian races, very similar to a lot of human concepts of what would happen if dinosaurs evolved into a bipedal intelligent form.
Okay. Human, lizard, human.
Very much so. They have human ears, but reptilian nose.
A little bit like what happens when when Dennis Hopper shoots you with that anti-evolution ray in the
Yep.
Mario
That's what
Brothers
we're talking
movie.
about. We're talking Mario Brothers the
Yeah,
movie.
sure. Okay.
The next race is called the Kylie Tokork.
Kylie Tukirk. Kylie Tukirk.
They look very similar to kind of the black-eyed children.
Oh.
They have the dark pupils. In fact, I'll go on.
Ooh.
They come from the constellation Vela, near the star Shulai al-Mulif.
Okay.
They grow up to 2 meters tall and live up to 200 years. They can shapeshift and are very hard to detect. When they shapeshift, however, the only thing they cannot change is the eye size and the color of their eyes.
Oh.
They are one of the oldest known races. They do abduct humans. They were last seen on Earth July 2008.
Kylie Tokert.
So we're going to go with a little bit of a review. You probably have heard about the Pleiadians.
Oh, okay.
The Pleiadians come from solar system surrounding Pleiades stars, more precisely from the planet Era near the star Taygeta.
Good planet. Love Era.
They are associated.
Good lobster rolls there.
Yes, very good. Don't forget the pepperoni rolls. They're a rolling culture there.
Oh, God, you didn't try the pepperoni rolls, did you?
I ate many of them. My indigestion was unbearable for 3 weeks.
Well, you're pregnant by Pleiadian law.
They are associated with spiritual growth. They grow up to 8 feet tall. They practice sex cultivation.
And so do their spirits. Sorry, they practice what?
Sex cultivation.
Okay. Like
the
what?
The distinct difference.
Like sexy farmers? Like it's just like agriculture, but like with a G string.
I mean, that's how I picture it. I'm not gonna lie.
Weed that garden. Yeah, gather that sorghum. Shuck it.
The text
separate
says,
the wheat from the chaff.
The text says the distinct difference between their sexual expressions and their sensual emotions. That's a typo. Listen, this book was published by a genius with too fast of typing.
Hey, look. Yeah, I understand what we're dealing with here. This is some deep internet fucking occultism, alien off-world occultism.
Their ships are known as beam ships.
Beam?
Yes.
Okay, not like a green bean.
No, beam ships, like a laser beam.
Like a laser beam, yeah.
Although regularly visiting Earth, they have remained mostly silent since 10,000 BC. They're one of the oldest known races. They continue to develop the necessary mental skills to eventually reach their goal, an even higher state of spiritual existence.
Yeah, keep at it. And also get down here, we're down with cultivating sex. What's the problem? Come on, hit us up in the DMs.
So now we come to the Killamar Ook.
The Killamar Ook.
They come from constellation Volans.
The basketball dunker, I believe.
Yes. The sightings of this race on Earth are rare, and they are considered a mystery race. It is said that they were forbidden to visit Earth around the year 1000 BC, but they did not stop visiting Earth completely.
They couldn't get enough of Milanos, weirdly enough. They wanted Milano cookies. Tried them once, couldn't stay away. And I get it.
The book says, however, that this is because of their race, of their allies, the Maitri.
Oh, okay.
But still could be mulatto lovers,
The Pepperidge Farm Milanos or the little jammies, those two. Oof, that would make me cross the galaxy.
Right? How many treaties would you break for those cookies? That's the real question to you, the listener.
For a Sausalito? I don't know. This episode is brought to you by Taurus and Pepperidge Farm, by the way. I do like that they are a mystery
They're kind of
race.
reptilian. They're kind of they're the picture of them is like a smoky reptile like thing.
Sure, smoke rep.
Last seen on Earth, 1989.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that. Everybody was like, "What? Whoa!" Never mind.
Let's skip a little bit because the list is long.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. The Miguel.
Ooh.
Known to be a very peaceful race. They have 2 permanent bases somewhere in South America. And by skipping, I mean I skipped like 20 pages. The list is that big.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody does this for a living.
They have 2 permanent bases on South America. So, you know, lovers of great weather and food. They are 100% nocturnal, but they do not interact with humans and are described by other alien races as shy. They harvest insects, rodents, by the many thousands on monthly bases. Reason? Unknown.
Wow.
What do you think they're taking the insects and rodents for? I assume food, to be honest.
Yeah, food. Same reason we're taking them.
At least 3 of them have been under Brazilian military custody for the past 12 years.
Wow. Why?
Just because we found them and the government was all like, "What are you? This is weird." That's my honest thought.
Stole the president's bugs. He was going to eat those bugs and rats.
They were last seen, these guys, the Miguel, were last seen around Oaxaca, Mexico in 2003.
Okay.
They are visited by their own kind every 20 years. The next visit was around 2016.
Okay.
2036, the next time we will have a visit of Miguel.
All right. They're called Miguel?
Magell.
Hey, my name is Miguel. I'm from outer space. Okay, well, I should get going.
All right.
See you in like 3,000 years or something.
Now, this is just a taste.
Miguel, write it down. That's not how you spell it. Okay, never mind.
Never mind, that'll do. This is just a taste of the Alien Files. This is a huge book. We should play with this in the future.
Oof, and it tastes strange.
The last race that I want to feature in this introduction to alien races.
White people. Now, what's going on there?
No, I chose the tiniest of people. The Lang. A small species growing up to only 70 centimeters or 2 inches.
Oh.
No, that's not right. 2 feet.
That is not right. Oh. Look at him. I'm sorry if you're listening. That's disrespectful. Oh.
They come from the 6th star in the constellation Coma Berenices.
Yes, the breakfast cereal.
They have 3 home planets, maybe 4. And have colonized at least 10.
That's good.
They were one of the first races to visit Earth.
Well, come on. I think that's humans.
And here's where it all comes back to the paranormal, man. This race of people who are pictured as a blue lady with almost scaly skin.
Oh, now we're talking.
They were the race that started the stories of fairies.
Oh, okay. Cool. So kind of a little graceful, little scaly pixie type alien.
Very much so.
Flitting around, laying its eggs in your ear canal. Don't worry.
It goes on with the Lang saying that 2 alien races claim that they have abducted over 10 million humans throughout history. That number is highly disputed by 2 other alien races. They state that the number is much lower. And one race even made a statement to a Russian president saying that the race Lang has never abducted any human.
Why would they do that? And why would they brag about it?
Listen, we've abducted over 10 million humans throughout history.
we're pretty good. We're pretty good at it. We abduct a lot. What do we do it for? We do it for the sport. It's good exercise, and they'll get you. They'll pinch you. They'll tickle you. Humans are like weird.
And then there's two other alien races that are like, no, you can't physically abduct that many humans in that short of a time, idiots. Yeah. And then there's one alien race that's just whispering to Putin going, those Lang? Sure, they haven't abducted anyone.
Yeah. They suck at abducting.
Yeah, they're just bragging.
Hey, listen, if you want good abductors, go with us. These guys, bad abducting. They're so bad. They're sloppy about it. Sometimes they'll just beam someone's head up, and then it's just the body driving a fucking Galaxy 500 down through rural Idaho. You don't want that. Oh, put the head back. They put it on upside down. I've seen it 1,000 times. Go with us.
The last sighting of the Lang, New Zealand, 2006, a group of about 20 members.
Okay. What were they doing?
You just enjoying the New Zeland countryside. Did you know that that's where they shot Lord of the Rings? That's why they were there.
Maybe that's why they were there. We'll go to the place. We'll watch Two Towers, which is out now, and then we'll go to the place where they shot it. No, you can go to the place and go right up to the hobbits' houses. No, they're not real.
But that is the introduction, Alien Races 101, Lecture 1 with Roger Norquist.
Yeah, these are both things that we could flip through just for forever and ever. You know what? Fuck it. Bonus alien. The Therese. Their origin is unknown. DLC, baby. They're often seen near or flying by volcanoes. Identified due to the exquisite nature of their ships. They have exquisite ships. They have never contacted humans, and there are no reports of violence or abductions. Bad at abducting. They're bad at it. Even though they are discreet, their presence on Earth is frequent, and they do not try to hide from view.
They're just like, what you gonna do about it?
I would love to run into an alien in a field, and after a good 10 seconds of just looking at each other, the alien just goes, "What?" And you're just like, sorry, I don't know, sorry.
I just never seen something like this.
Well, cool, bye, I guess. Yeah, the Therese. So, one more thing about the Therese. Contradictory reports about their appearances. Last sighted off the coast of Norway in 2000.
Ooh.
This is crazy. Somebody made this, huh?
Dude, alien races, the Council of Five, alien files, alien ships, alien Dixit, the notes and updates. She, final thought. There's a chapter in this is just called She.
Wild. Well, good work on your
thank our listeners. Pingo K. Hammond brought it to us.
Truly. Thank you so much, K. Hammond. Also, thank you to you, all of you listeners. I think that's the end of this particular episode of Werewolf Radar. We did it. We did it without Nate.
It was hard.
Wherever he is, probably fighting the Gnome King by now. He's probably had to eat grubs and kill slugs and, fashioned a stone axe. He seems like an axeman.
See, I was thinking he was stone body armor.
Sure.
Just tied knots around stones, build a breastplate out of it.
But then somebody hits it and it smashes, and then it's and then you pick a piece of it up and he plunges it into the neck of the Gnome King, and now he is the Gnome King.
He's Gnome King.
And he's like, all right, I'm going back to the surface to get smokes. And all the gnomes are like, yeah, smokes. And they drag him to the surface again. And then we'll hopefully see him next week. But in the meantime, if you're into patronizing us, you can go check us out at werewolfradar.com/Patreon, or maybe it's the other way around. Patreon.com/razor
Werewolf Radar.
I think that is the actual way that it
It's
goes.
at the bottom of the link of all the descriptions.
And you can join the Dark Council. You can get sweet perks such as coming and kicking it with us in the Zoom. You can kick us right in the Zoom room while we record the episodes.
Yep.
Big shouts to Kay Hammond, Adam P, Carrying Soldier, who are kicking it in the Zoom room, and to
Sil for stopping by.
Sil had to go be a parent to her presumably human children.
And if you're like, why become a patron? It's because you get to hang out with us. You get cool content like Tales of the Unknown, the Werewolf Radar. We have a sticker that you get. We're trying to get a nice little piece of art created that patrons will get as well.
Yeah, we're doing Frankenstein. I get it now. I didn't get it at the time. It is very flowery language in that
it is a Victorian horror novel written by a lady.
Yes, in that Victorian way that's very much like where you're like, I got a glass of water, but it's like I awoke in the morning feeling bequeathed of an incredible thirst. I put my hand upon my antique drinking glass and rang for matron, but she would not answer, and then it's like 5 pages later she gets a glass of water and you're like, oh, fucking gay.
But it's literally the first true horror story, science fiction story ever written. Mary Shelley.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I get it. It's we're kind of recording the part where he's hiding in the attic and like doing secret chores for them, and it's scary.
Secret chores. I forgot about this secret chores.
It's scary because then you're like, oh god, Frankenstein wasn't mainly the crashing like scary guy you thought he was. He was like in your walls.
Not only that, he is canonically hot. People
big time babe.
Dr. Frankenstein shows only the best parts for his monster.
The choicest cuts for Adam, I believe his name is. Also, that's another perk of reading or listening to us read Frankenstein is now we get to be those assholes. Anyway, we love you. Thank you so much for your continued patronage. Thank you to Chuck with Snappy Little Numbers for our sweet intro and outro song. And thank you to Roger for all of the work he does for the radar, and to Codename Geronimo for all the work he does for the radar, and to you, loyal listener, for guarding the world against paranormal threats, terrestrial and otherwise.
We are the information. You are the soldiers.
Happy that is not a call to action. Happy Alienuary, and we'll catch you next time. As always, punch the sky!
Punch the sky!
Spaceman Joe!